final four that I want
is me, you, and the girls.
Me, you, Dina, and Heidi.
Oh.
I mean, no, me, you, Jenna, and Heidi. That's it. That's the only way I see it happening. And you know what? If Dina's starting a campaign to get rid of me and get rid of Heidi and Jenna, I'll put her ass off in 2 days.
Back when we were at Jabro, I realized that Dina was one of the strongest players in the game. So I aligned myself with her in addition to being aligned with you. Now, I was all well and good with that until she started forcing that 2 days ago. She said to me about how she wants Christy, and I'm thinking, well, we had 5. Now somebody's out of the 5, and she wants you done sooner than later.
Dude, you know what? Here's my plan then. In 2 days we vote off Matt. 3 days after that, we keep Christy, we keep Butch, and we get rid of Dina.
I've already worked this all out with Heidi.
So it's going to be Matt. And keep Dina believing that we're 100% with her. You can even go as far as to say you're against me. Make her believe it. Sell it and take her out. That pisses me off.
The thing I don't like when I started doing business with Dina, you know, I thought it was a good play for her and for I. But this is how it goes. She tells me what to do, and I don't really get a say.
She does the same. She's trying to do the same what Roger was doing.
Yeah, I bailed her ass out with the whole guys versus the girls thing. And now she wants to get rid of all of them.
Yeah, we saved her cookies. She showed her hand yesterday at that challenge, taking all the guys out.
Yeah, so. And that's what the challenge is designed to do.
It wasn't to show who's most vulnerable. It was to show who thinks they run the show. You know what? Sell it to Dina. Just play it up and sell it to her like you're done with my ass too. And we won't do any more talks with you until after she's gone.
The conversation I had with Alex to come up with this idea of these play fights really took place shortly after the conversation about the cookies. And we've had a couple of different arguments that Alex will be laying in the shelter and I'll say, Alex, thanks for all the help today. You're just sitting around laying on your ass. And he'll say something snotty back to me. And Dina told me today, she said, Rob, don't let Alex try to goad you into arguments. That's all he's trying to do. I'm like, all right, Dina, I'll try not to do it today.
And I had thought there would be the 3 of us going to the final 3, you and Dina when we were at Jabro. But then, now, I thought that Heidi and Jenna were in it together until the end. I don't know if that's they're in it together, I think, to a certain point. But at 4, they're definitely going to vote together against me and whoever's left.
Maybe, because I gotta tell you, neither one wants to go up against the other in the final 2. So, at that point, they'd want to get rid of one or the other. So they would vote against each other.
The problem here is that the 2 of them have a deal to get at least to the final 3. You and I made a deal to get to at least the final 3. Somebody's gonna be screwed over somewhere along the line. Now, I don't know if you'd rather go into it.
No, unless you and I win, unless one of us, if we're in the final 3 and we're one of the girls, and one of you and I wins immunity, and we take the other along, it's you and I, and then who knows what could happen.